Okay, so get this. $55.5 billion. That's the price tag GameStop just slapped on eBay in an acquisition bid. It's like the gaming world just collided with the e-commerce universe.
That's wild. GameStop, the place we all used to go for physical game copies, now trying to buy one of the biggest online marketplaces. It feels like a complete 180 for them.
It really does. But when you think about it, it's not entirely out of left field. GameStop has been struggling for years. Physical game sales are declining, digital downloads are taking over, and they've been trying to figure out how to stay relevant. This bid for eBay might be their way of saying, if you can't beat the digital shift, join it and dominate it.
Right, and eBay isn't just some small online shop, it's a massive global platform with millions of users. If GameStop can pull this off, they're not just buying a company, they're buying access to an entire ecosystem of buyers and sellers.
Exactly. And it's not just about the user base. eBay has this incredible infrastructure, payment systems, shipping logistics, seller tools. GameStop could use all of that to supercharge their own e-commerce operations. It's like they're trying to leapfrog years of development by just acquiring it all in one go.
That's a good point, and it's not just about gaming anymore, is it? eBay's marketplace spans so many categories: electronics, collectibles, even home goods. This could be GameStop's way of diversifying their business and moving beyond just games and consoles.
Absolutely. They're trying to evolve from being a niche retailer to a broader retail player. And let's not forget the financial side of this. A $55.5 billion offer is no small feat. They're offering a significant premium over eBay's current market value, which shows just how serious they are about making this happen.
Yeah, I read that they're valuing eBay at about 30% above its recent trading price. That's a huge vote of confidence in the potential of this deal, but it also makes you wonder, how are they planning to pay for this?
That's the big question. From what I've seen, they're planning to use a mix of cash, stock, and possibly partnerships with private investors. It's a risky move, no doubt about it. If this doesn't go as planned, it could backfire in a big way.
And then there's the regulatory side of things. This is such a massive deal that it's bound to attract attention from regulators. They're going to want to make sure this doesn't harm competition or consumers. The retail and e-commerce sectors are already so competitive. Adding a GameStop eBay hybrid to the mix could shake things up.
Definitely. And it's not just regulators who'll be watching closely. Gamers and sellers are going to have a lot of questions about what this means for them. For gamers, this could open up new opportunities. Imagine combining GameStop's inventory with eBay's marketplace. It could create a one-stop shop for everything from new releases to rare collectibles.
That's an exciting possibility, and it's not just about buying games. GameStop already has a trade-in program for games and consoles, but integrating eBay's seller tools could make it easier for gamers to sell items directly to other users. It could become a hub for the gaming community.
Absolutely. But there are also potential downsides. Sellers on eBay might see changes in pricing or fee structures as GameStop integrates its business model. And let's not forget the cultural differences between the two companies. GameStop is very retail-focused, while eBay is more tech-driven. Merging those cultures could be a challenge.
That's a great point. And then there's the competition. Both companies are up against giants like Amazon and Walmart, not to mention digital game stores like Steam and the Epic Game Store. They're going to have to work hard to carve out a unique space for themselves in this crowded market.
No doubt about it. And the market reaction will be telling. Investors are going to be watching closely to see if this deal creates value or ends up being a distraction for GameStop. It's a high-stakes game, no question.
It really is, but if they can pull it off, it could change the retail landscape in a big way. Combining physical and digital retail could create a hybrid shopping experience that draws customers both online and in-store, and let's not forget the potential for new marketing and loyalty programs.
That's true. A combined GameStop eBay could launch programs that reward customers for shopping across both platforms. And eBay's global presence could help GameStop expand into new markets where they currently have little to no footprint.
So what's next? The coming months are going to be critical. eBay's board has to respond to the offer. Will they accept, reject, or negotiate? And then there's the regulatory review process. Authorities are going to want to ensure this deal doesn't stifle competition. And
not to mention the market reaction. The stock prices of both companies will reflect investor confidence or lack thereof. And we can't rule out the possibility of competitors making strategic moves in response. This could set off a chain reaction in the retail and e-commerce sectors. And
It's a fascinating story, no doubt about it. GameStop is taking a huge risk, but if it pays off, it could be transformative, not just for them, but for the entire industry.
agreed. It's a bold move, and only time will tell if it's the right one. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting journey to watch.
Absolutely. And on that note, I think we've covered everything for now. Let's see how this unfolds in the coming weeks and months.
Sounds good. Until next time.